Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here at the Days of the Dead convention in Burbank, and look who we're here with. We're here with David Sterling, and who else is here? Oh, Wet Movie himself.
Oh, wait a minute. I can actually hang out with you now?
Yeah, you can hang out. Yeah, I thought for some reason that people are convinced that we don't get along anymore.
No, we get along. We hang out all the time, but we don't really film a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And look who else is here. There's somebody I can't even believe is here. Gabe himself, Hero Super 99. Like, I don't think I've seen you at a convention or anything since like the Vegas video.
Right.
I think that was the last. I think it's been that long, Gabe.
It's been forever.
And I have to duck down like this.
Yeah.
To get to the right side.
Get the right angle.
I shrank down. See, well, we can all shrink. You shrink.
I shrank.
See, we're all Gabe size.
Right.
Yeah. So how are you enjoying the convention, Gabe?
It's all right.
Yeah. But we're pretty much gonna go here, kind of explore around, and you guys are not gonna be here too long. You actually are leaving in a couple hours.
Like 2 hours or something.
2 hours or so. But we're gonna walk around here, see what kind of stuff's for sale, see who we can talk to, all that kind of stuff.
Let's go.
Let's go. So you ready to go into the dealer's room, Brennan?
Let's do it.
Let's go on in.
Yep.
So we're here now with Billy Pond, and you're directing a movie called, when's it going to be coming out?
I think in about 3 months.
3 months, and it's called Circus of the Dead. It's got Bill Oberst Jr. in it, and
Paris
Randall's in it.
Ryan,
really
Tiffany
cool.
Cass.
Yeah, a lot of people. And I always love movies that involve circuses and clowns. Those are always some of the most fun movies to watch.
I agree too. And every time you see a clown movie too, they're always kind of like a B movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to take this concept and show you could actually do a serious movie. Still be funny, but just a real storyline, a real plot, and all this kind of stuff. It's actually, being a clown is kind of their side thing. They're actually just serial killers who have their day job happens to be a clown.
Big clown. That's cool.
Yeah.
And what else do you want to tell people about the movie? If they want
It's been blowing up, and we got a lot of buzz, and we're really close to securing distribution, and everybody wants to know that. And that's hopefully coming. We'll know in a couple of days that we're going to sign, and hopefully get it out here in about 3 months.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's very cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of posts about it. I remember this movie too, Doll Boy. I'm pretty sure I watched this one. I can't remember for certain. Is this out or not?
It's been out a long time. We did that in 2009. It's actually a short, and believe it or not, it's actually the prequel to Circus of the Dead.
Oh, that's cool.
I did Doll Boy as a test before I did a feature, because I didn't know if I could do a feature, you know what I mean? So I kind of got my feet wet with Doll Boy.
Yeah.
But it was such a big hit, it just pushed me on to a feature.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I had seen it somewhere online or something like that.
It is online. I got it online. I'll send a link to anybody if they just write me on Facebook.
Okay, cool. We'll put a link underneath this video too. Is there a trailer for the movie?
Yeah,
so I'll put a link to one of the trailers underneath this.
Right on, yeah, and check it out. I promise it'll probably be your new favorite clown movie you ever seen.
Yeah, because you know me, and I always love doing that impression of Pennywise. Pennywise the dancing clown.
Yeah.
And you're Georgie. So I always love doing that. So you know me, I love clowns.
Well, I think we can. Bill Oberst's Popcorn can rival any clown. I really think it's kind of a mixture between Pennywise and Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that's cool. Bill Oberst is like one of the coolest indie horror actors out. At least to me, I think he is.
And I totally agree too. Even working with the guy, he's just such a gentleman, just a good guy.
Yeah,
so, and he couldn't be here. Everybody's saying, well, "Where's Popcorn? Where's Popcorn? Where's Bill Oberst Jr.?" I said, "Well, believe it or not, in Bill Oberst's fashion, he's in Atlanta playing Jesus Christ."
Oh, that's
go figure.
Yeah. Well, it was nice talking to you, and everyone check out the trailer below to find out more about the movie. Well, we found a bunch of old VHS tapes, like retro ones, and they have we're showing a lot of retro big box ones in here. And this one I've never heard of, The Killing of Satan.
Yeah.
Flash Feast.
Who knows?
And a bunch of different ones in here.
I remember this one. I don't know if I talked about it in videos before.
Hellraiser one?
Yeah, like the double pack thing. Yeah.
That was the old one from Star Maker. That was that was an old company. And then they have a bunch of other DVDs and stuff in here, like Willard and Trick or Treat, the original one. But that one's not that hard to get. You can find this one. I think it's the widescreen one, so that might be like the main difference with that. Like The Descent 2, it's kind of like random different stuff in here, like Ben and Martyrs. But like I said, some of the things you can actually get pretty easily. Other things in here are more rare. This is like a DVR of Fright Night. I was kind of hoping they'd have Freeway 2 in here. Because I bought one of these bootlegs of it a long time ago, and I finally went to watch it and it didn't work. Trilogy of Terror 2. A lot of these ones have been released but are really hard to get. Fade to Black, I have that one. That's a pretty cool one. Alligator. You see a lot of Anchor Bay ones that are out of print in here. Another Fright Night 2 one. And this one here that looked kind of interesting called Fatal Pulse. I've never heard of that one. Have you ever heard of this one, Dave?
No.
Fatal Pulse?
No, what's that?
I don't know. I do not know that movie at all.
Did I get this one, I think?
What is that?
Turkish
The
Exorcist.
Turkish Exorcist?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's popular in Turkey.
Yeah, Robot Holocaust. Beverly Hills Vamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, I said no more phone calls. I'm doing an interview with Sean. No more phone calls.
Yeah,
oh, Sean!
We saw you before, don't you remember? You were showing us your slacker wear.
Yes, of course. I signed the orange for you.
Yeah, you did.
He's one of the best TV shows ever. Hey, show the crowd.
Yeah, there's a big crowd.
Wait.
And Kansas Bowling's over here. And you want to tell anyone about your movie that Kato Kaelin you're in?
Yes, of course. Kansas, take over.
Yeah, Kato is in BC Butcher, the world's first prehistoric slasher film.
And Rodney's in it.
Yeah, and
Rodney's in it. You're in it too.
Rodney Bingenheimer's in it.
I am in it. I don't want to talk a lot. I started my period.
You did? Aren't you past that in your age?
What?
Aren't you past the period age?
Oh my God. Prehistoric. Of course. It's a butcher film.
Yeah.
BC. I meant a period piece.
Oh,
Sean. I've got to sit down.
Yeah, sit down. I don't know. And I got this from you, and you said it's a true collector's item because you're writing now for the
New York Daily News.
Yes, and
I write
it's
for the
the
New York
picture
Daily
from
News.
it.
Correspondent Kato Kaelin.
Yeah.
These guys, come on over, guys.
Yeah, they're coming over here.
I want to. These guys are going to buy a picture on camera on a YouTube channel. It's got 1 million hits.
Yeah, you get.
It's Kato Kaelin, you guys. It's $20. So get out that wallet because you're on camera. What do you want me to sign it to? What's your name? David. David? Are you really? Tell me on camera.
You're the real Kato Kaelin.
Yes, say what you just said.
Yeah.
Is he the real Cable Kato?
Yeah.
Yes, I am the real Kato Kato.
Kato Kato.
No, that's the guy that plays me. Is it cool?
Yeah, you're the real him.
Say it.
Is that the real Cable
No,
Kato?
the cool part.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
he's the real Cable Kato.
I'm going to sign this picture to my friend David for $20 cash.
Yeah,
avocado.
Yeah, the classic picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, wait, first I'll go to David.
All right.
So how have you guys been enjoying the convention so far?
It's been pretty cool, man. We just walk around, got some T-shirts.
Yeah,
I got a DVD.
I got the Conan.
Oh, the Conan one? Oh, yeah. And I got this Kato Kaelin one.
Yeah, $25 autograph. Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but it happened somehow.
I talked to him on my video. He didn't call me in the bank or anything.
I don't know. Sometimes you just have to. You just want Kato Kaelin's autograph, I guess. And look who we've run into. We can't get away from you anymore. The Woo.
Who's here?
The Woo, you.
Oh, that's me.
I'm always seeing you everywhere.
On.
You're at all the conventions, The Woo.
You know what's rare?
What?
Normally in my videos I take the gum out.
Yeah.
But when I'm in someone else's video,
You
I
leave
keep
the gum
in.
Isn't that considered
behind
rude?
the scenes.
Isn't that rude?
I don't know. Is it rude to you?
I'm all right with it.
All right, it's all good then.
Yeah.
It's not rude to you. It's not rude
You should
to
share
anyone.
the gum, though. You should take out the gum and give it to Brendan. Brendan, you want that gum? Yeah, have it.
That would be disgusting.
Oh.
We do not want it. There's no sharing gum
Oh.
at Days of Death. That's only at Monsterpalooza and WonderCon.
Oh,
Where
you
can
only do
share
that
gum.
there?
So wait, do we only share kisses here?
Off camera.
Yeah, off camera.
Off camera.
Yes.
Later.
Damn it,
Later.
I almost got kissed by the Woo!
Well, we're here now with Bill Moseley, and I always love doing my impression of you. It's a terrible impression of Chop Chop going, "You're my fave." Oh yeah, oh come on, yeah. It's really pretty shitty, but it's horrible. It's horrible. But I was watching the new Blu-ray, and I watched that classic thing again with you when you put those old rotten teeth in. That was disgusting.
That was disgusting.
I can't imagine you like how moldy and old and gross that
You know,
was.
especially because it was black mold.
Yeah.
And so I'm surprised I haven't died.
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't kill you.
I know.
And you've been in so many movies.
Yeah.
And you're in movies all the time. I review a lot of them. I always try and watch all of your films.
Thank you very much.
I love that one, The House of the Witch Doctor.
Yeah, that was
a pretty cool
that was
one.
Cool. That was
and
creepy.
what have been some of your, what is like one of your favorite ones you've done that you feel like went under the radar?
Dead Air.
People met Dead Air?
Dead Air.
Yeah.
Dead Air is, I play a shock jock, disc jockey who's on the air when there's a zombie outbreak.
Oh, that's cool.
And actually it's like a different role for me because I'm actually like a good guy.
Oh, that's
And,
cool.
Yeah.
And I watched one too you did that was cool. That was in Australia, Charlie's Farm.
Yes.
That was actually a
yes. Yes, the director is here somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool movie. I
Charlie's
wish
Farm
you
was
were
very
in it a
cool.
little longer, but your part was cool in it.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, given my body of work, of course I'm Charlie's dad.
Yeah, you got to.
But you know, actually the same director who's here, Christopher Sun, actually just did a movie called Boar.
Oh, that's
the next movie, B-O-A-R, about a giant pig. It's a giant pig movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm in that as well.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
That's very cool.
And
we're hoping he finishes it at some point.
And if people want to find you, where's the best place people? Because you do music as well. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. You know, I think the best way to find me is probably on Twitter at Chop Top Mosley. At Chop Top Mosley. I do music with Phil Anselmo. I did some with Buckethead.
Oh, yeah.
With a guy named Ronnie Sharon from a band called Stolen Babies. Just did a couple tunes with Twiggy from Marilyn Manson.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I get around. And Ogre, of course, I don't want to forget him.
Now, let's do an impression of some movie that you do that, like, what's the thing that people never ask you to do an impression of? Can you think of a movie? Because, you know, they always say Chop Top, but is there ever one character you did in something you're like, no one's ever asked me to do that character? Like, can you think of anything kind of weird? Give somebody a weird impression?
Maybe Judy Garland in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, do that.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Yeah.
Oh, Annie M. There's no place like home.
Yeah, there's a weird impression. You know, they might have all wanted you to do Otis, but no, we don't do Otis.
No,
we do Judy
I
Garland.
prefer Judy Garland.
Yeah, that's your favorite
I'm really
one.
a song and dance girl at heart.
Yeah, so it was nice talking to you.
All right, thank you very much.
Nice talking to you. So we're here now with, how do you say your name? I always online say it wrong in the reviews.
It's Christina Klebe.
Christina Klebe.
You know, if you were in Germany or somewhere in Europe, it'd probably be Klebe, but that's impossible to say, so forget about it.
No, so we're going to talk about some stuff that, what's one of the movies, and we were talking about it earlier, but a movie that you feel like people have not seen with you in it that people need to see?
One of my biggest movies that I'd love for people to see is Dementia. So Dementia, I don't have a DVD of it yet, so I'm not going to hold it up. But Dementia was a New York Times Critics Pick of the Week in December of this year, and my performance was compared to Kathy Bates in Misery. So I will take that very happily.
And I saw the actor in that is from the movie Sacrament, which is a really great movie. That guy,
Gene Jones.
Gene Jones. He's also in The Hateful Eight. He's great. He's like, he kind of came out of nowhere. I feel like in the last 5 years or so, and he's so good.
And ironically, he didn't come out of nowhere because he, like I, did a lot of theater.
Oh,
you know, growing up. He lives in New York, and he's a theater actor, and you know, he's done a lot of stuff, but of course not big enough for people to see a movie.
Yeah.
And he's great, and acting with him was amazing. And Dementia really is I would love for people to see it, and I also want more people to watch Proxy.
Yeah, and you were great in that movie. Totally different kind of role for you in that. And that movie's very hard to explain, but it's a very, very cool movie.
It is a very cool movie.
And there's some creepy scenes in that with like a shotgun, and we don't want to ruin anything about it. But
there's a creepy scene with a plastic bag. And I may possibly be topless in it, but you know, that's not a reason to watch the movie at all. I mean,
but it's a great movie though. It's a great, seldom seen movie. Now, since we're at a horror convention, what's like one horror movie that you like to watch a lot? Is there any ones that you feel like you watch a lot?
The Evil Dead. I love the Evil Dead movies. Rosemary's Baby, The Shining.
Yeah.
I feel like The Shining I could watch like over and over, and every time
see something different,
or realize how they edited it to make it work. I'm trying to think what I've watched recently, like again. Honestly, a horror movie to me is The Jinx. The Jinx.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's a documentary. That's why it's not even a fictional. It's about Robert Durst.
Oh yeah.
About the guy who's like a serial killer, and he comes from this like billionaire family.
Yeah.
That documentary is a mini-series. It's so scary. It's horrifying. It's horrifying to me, and I can watch it over and over and look in that guy's eyes and be like, that guy has the darkest, most evil eyes I've ever seen.
And if people want to find you, where's the best place people can find you, find your stuff? Do you have a website or Twitter?
So Twitter is at Christina Klebe, Kristina Klebe, and same thing on Instagram. My nickname is Wolf Kitten. So that's, that's me. And also, Spooky Dan just
Ricky
gave
Dan's
me this, Sleigh Bells.
And you don't know what Hannah Minx is. I already asked you.
We don't know where Hannah Minx is.
We don't know, no.
Where in the world is Hannah Minx? We
I
would
don't
all
know.
like you guys to tell us where you think Hannah Minx is.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever find out.
Because she's in this movie,
Yeah.
and we're trying to shoot some more scenes, and we can't find her to come and shoot them.
You're going to have to find a double, a Hannah Minx double. I don't know who you're
I don't know
getting.
if that's possible.
I don't-
She's just the perfect species.
I
She's,
know.
you know.
I don't know if you can find anybody that looks like her. Hannah Minx body double,
Hannah
I guess.
Minx. Where is Hannah Minx?
It'd be like the movie Body Double. Did you ever see the Brian Palm film? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. They have like little cupcake things here, and then they have like fruit, and they have like bloody fruit, like bloody fresh fruit. It's very like cool, like weird. It's, you actually eat this, but it's like looks sort of like eyeballs and stuff in it. Because they have the normal one, you know, normal fruit, or like I said, the bloody fresh fruit. It's kind of cool here.
Hey everybody, James Balsamo here at Los Angeles Days of the Dead. Wow, it's crazy.
Crazy.
Wow.
Real hyped up. I gotta hype up more.
That's right.
Yeah, we all gotta be real hyped up. And what are you promoting here?
Pump up the volume, everybody.
What are you promoting here?
I'm telling everybody about my new movie, Bite School. It's an education you'd really sink your teeth into. Butch Patrick, Herschel Gordon Lewis, Ron Jeremy, and me. That's right, me. Wow.
Yeah, and we're actually gonna shoot something right now. I don't know what it is for Killer Waves.
That's right. This is my newest movie, Killer Waves. Look at those bikini babes. Whoa, bikini babes. Yeah. Whoa, you like that, don't you? Whoa, Killer Waves. Surf's up.
Yeah. So Adam, now you're gonna be in the movie?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's being. You're in the movie, Brandon.
I gotta sign this release right here.
In the movie.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of talent today. Aren't
Lucky
you?
me.
I know.
Wait.
These scenes are gonna make the movie.
Are we gonna get paid? Because like I have a going rate.
He's gonna pay me. That's how he's getting in the movie.
Yeah, he's paid.
Are you kidding me?
I got a falafel. That's what.
Hey, you know who I am. No, you don't know. You don't know, but I'll do this anyway.
You know, his dad was in, what movie was your dad in?
Shock 'em Dead.
Shock 'em
He
Dead.
was also in Raging Bull.
His dad was in Shock 'em Dead as the trailer park attendant.
Raging Bull?
Yeah.
Why would you mention the first movie before
Because no, because
he was in Shock 'em Dead.
Because that's what he was saying. He was like bringing that up.
Yeah. So we just finished a scene, The Woo, and how did you feel? Was this your acting debut in a film?
I've been in other ones. In fact, I've been in Stephen Shays before.
Oh, you have?
Abysmal Entertainment.
Oh.
This one, I don't know if it was probably on the same level, if not a little bit more
high
exciting.
caliber, yeah.
Yeah, it was
In one of your movies, I got shocked by a laser beam. I didn't get killed in this one. I was judging a bikini
What movie
contest.
was it you were in? I gotta see it.
Doomsday County.
Trauma Entertainment.
Yes, released by Trauma, which is super cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so this is, I guess, my second actorial debut.
I have a quick question here. We were filming this, and someone gave me a nice swift kick to the nuts. Who was that?
It wasn't me.
Was that you, or was that you?
I hit you on the gooch area.
That was you?
Yeah.
You hit me straight in the gooch?
No, I was for the scene.
Yeah, dude, you missed the gooch. You got the balls.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, sorry about that.
It was a toe.
It was in the scene. How do you think it went?
Super exaggerated that, bro.
Hey
For real.
everybody, James Balsamo here.
Whoa.
God help us for the footage I just filmed for my new movie, Killer Waves.
It's some crazy stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah.
crazy over the top.
There's lots of penises in it now.
Yeah, you got a crazy.
Hey, but mine was the biggest, right?
Yes.
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 No, it's, ladies and gentlemen, every so often we get a celebrity here, and today we have one.
Who do we have?
Belly Button.
Belly Button? And we're talking about the movie, The BC Butcher?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so what can you tell us about the movie?
Well, I don't want to brag about Kayla's performance, but it's incredible.
Yeah.
Everybody in it is fantastic. Look at the name of the cast there. Produced by, we're actually shot by a 17-year-old girl named Kansas Bowling. And she is a wonderkind. 3-picture deal now. We won the Best International Film Festival in Burbank Marriott. Please, buy the film. It's $10. Now! Yes! Okay. Belly button tired now. Good night.
Is that you, or is that the belly button?
Hey, I'm busy right now.
Oh, okay. You always end up with some interesting interviews every time you walk back by the Kato Kaelin booth. They never end. The interesting, strange interviews. They keep on coming. So we're here with Brinke Stevens now, and you've been in so many different movies. Some of one of my favorite ones I was just telling you was Grandmother's House.
Yes.
That's a really cool, weird, seldom seen movie that I feel like people have not seen.
It's one of my favorites.
I play the woman in it, the mother.
Yes.
And it was a very long shootout in Redlands, California, which the locals call Deadlands.
Yeah, and you also were in Slumber Party Massacre, the beginning of the film, which is a great film. The sequels were fun, but the first one was the coolest.
And I'm here with the Full Moon table.
Yeah, the Full Moon.
We've got Sorority Babes, Slave Girls, Trophy Heads.
Trophy Heads was a fun movie. I always thought the idea too of like somebody that comes to a horror convention, that, you know, you never know that somebody could actually be like obsessive like that and kidnap somebody.
Yeah.
And it's a creepy idea because you never know when you meet some people.
And the script was so much fun too.
It was
very humorous.
Now, out of all the movies you've done, what's one you feel like people have maybe overlooked? You're like, oh, people need to watch that movie. That was a cool movie, but maybe they didn't see it.
Well, you mentioned Grandmother's House. I agree with that. And also Haunting Fear, because the rights are tied up for another couple of years. It's never come out on DVD, so that would be really nice if Haunting Fear would come out.
That's a shame. Is with now there's so many movies because I do videos looking at old like VHS stores and stuff and trying to find what's left, and there's so many things that have never come to DVD, and it's kind of getting to the point where are they ever going to come out? At least some of the stuff.
I don't know, but hey, we're in the same movie.
Yes,
The Haunting of Mia Moss.
Yes, I just filmed something for it yesterday. I was telling you about that, and you also were in the voice on the phone in Bloody Mary, which I was in that as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, David Sterling's Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
what
I
a
know.
small world we
It was nice talking to you, though.
Me too.
And if people want to message you or see any of your stuff, do you have a Twitter or anything like that?
I'm at brink.com.
Brink.com.
And I have a new audiobook out.
Oh, yeah. You have the thing right here.
Yeah.
Throw that up.
Darkness Unbound, Lady in Black. And it's my first audiobook. I do all the voices. So I'm really thrilled about it.
That's very cool. It was nice talking to you. Well, we're here with Bernard Rose, who's the best known, I would say, for the director of Candyman, but you did a great new movie called Frankenstein.
Yes.
So I reviewed it recently and loved that movie. I thought that was like, there's been a lot of, there's a lot of movies on Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But to me, it was the most interesting, unique, different one I've ever seen.
Thank you.
I was really impressed with it.
Well, I mean, the whole point of it is that it's entirely from the point of view of the monster.
Yeah.
So this creature wakes up in a laboratory, doesn't know who he is, what he is, how he got there. And he has to learn everything like a baby. And then he starts to grow growths and horrible things on his face. And they reject him when they try to destroy him. Yeah.
There's
he
a
ends
picture
up looking like that.
And it was a sad movie too, because you really feel bad for his character in the movie. It's just a downer movie, but it works so well. Like, I was really impressed with that movie. Like, because I do a lot of reviews, and like, it's one of those movies I'm like, this is a good movie.
Thank you.
And I hope people see it. Like, that's why I wanted to talk to you about it, because I really loved it.
They should see it.
Yeah.
It's available now.
Yeah, it is.
You
You
can
can
see
get
it on
it.
most platforms and DVD and Blu-ray.
Yes. And what is one movie that you've done? Because you've done a lot of movies. You've done a lot of other movies other than horror. What is one movie that you feel like people haven't seen of yours, and you go, people need to watch that movie?
Well, I made a film. It's actually very hard to see. I made a trilogy of films that were adapted from Tolstoy short stories. There were Ivan's Ecstasy, and Quotes of Sinatra on Boxing Day, and they're very hard to find, but they were they were good, but very. They're actually more frightening than any of the horror films I've made.
That's cool. But Candyman, though, there's some stuff in that movie that to this day creeps me out, especially the bathroom. That scene, when they go in that creepy bathroom, that was creepy.
Yeah.
And the music in that movie, you capture that music in that movie works so well.
Full of glass.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it holds up, because there's a lot of horror movies you watch years later, they don't hold up so well. Candyman, really, it holds up.
I think the secret is, if you want to make a horror film that lasts, is you've got to put as much effort into the drama and the performances as you do into the horror and the effects.
Yeah.
And if you don't have characters you care about, you can't be afraid.
No.
You can't be scared, I don't think.
No, it's true.
You have to care about the characters.
No, I totally agree with you. Well, it's nice to talk to you about that. And like I said, everyone check out Frankenstein. It was a very cool movie.
Thank you very much.
Very cool. There's a whole bunch of horror shirts in here, like, the twins from The Shining, a bunch of different ones. Glenor Glenda, a Reanimator one over here, some band shirts, the Cramps, a whole bunch of different ones in here. They got a lot of cool stuff. There's a shirt here, you never see a shirt for Freaks. That's a pretty cool one for Todd Browning's Freaks, which is one of those movies that I really hope at some point gets a Blu-ray release, because that would be really cool to see that. but a bunch of different stuff in here. Plan 9 from Outer Space, Night of the Living Dead.
So the Woo, Brendan's gone now, and you're stuck with me.
Brendan left?
Brendan and Gabe, they left. They're gone. So it's just us here now.
It's the last two.
Yeah, we're the last two. And how have you been enjoying this convention?
Good, good. I have my eyes set on a few things I'm going to buy.
Yeah, so have you decided yet?
I've decided. I just haven't pulled my wallet out yet to purchase them.
Yes. And how did you enjoy filming that crazy scene
It was
in
cool.
Killer Waves?
Yeah, I filmed a little bit. My buddy Stephen Shea filmed some with my camera, so I got a little spoiler here. That I'm going to put on my the Daily Woo.
The Daily Woo. The Daily
I get the two channels confused sometimes. But
yes. And sometimes you call it the Sometimes Vlog by mistake. You're like, a vlog that happens sometimes.
That's Justin.
No, I know
Justin
that's not, but you accidentally like to call it that sometimes.
Sometimes, but I do mine every day.
Yeah, he does it sometimes.
Just randomly.
When he feels like it. Sometimes. That's why it's a Sometimes Vlog. And I think the first time I ever saw him was at this convention. Not this convention.
It was 2 years ago.
But 2 years ago at this building.
2 years already.
At the Massapalooza.
Yeah, that was by LAX.
Yeah, I know. It was the very first time.
Time flies, man, that's for sure.
And then coming up, there's another convention, Massapalooza in Pasadena.
Just a few weeks.
Like 2.5, 3 weeks. So it's like we're never-ending conventions.
A lot of them.
I know.
I love conventions, so it kind of works out.
It does.
Yeah,
if you didn't like them, why'd you be here?
Just something to do.
It's something to do.
Some people walk around malls, some people walk around conventions.
Yes.
I fall into category number 2.
Yeah.
So we just left the convention. I'm just going to show you guys what I picked up. I got these, this one called Fatal Pulse, which I've never seen. And then this one, I've been wanting this forever, and like I feel like it's never going to get a real release in the U.S. And it's like the Freddy's, Nightmare on Elm Street, the series. And I got this for my brother because he's been wanting this, and then the real release is like so expensive. The Christian Slater film, Gleaming the Cube. And then I got this one, this BC Butcher, which I definitely wanted to see this one. We talked about that too when it was there, and then I got, this. I somehow ended up getting this, the Kato Kaelin one.
Good job.
Yeah, and then Tobin Bell for Saw.
Well, that's all for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I tried to get a lot of different interviews and try and show as much of the conventions as I could. I feel like I got some pretty decent interviews. Some people I wasn't able to get, but I got a lot of people that I wanted to, and I showed you guys a little, right before this, the stuff I picked up. Anyway though, guys, like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.